Hey Beale Street Theater friends, Matt Hecht again. We are on episode 2 of the Monologue Series. Before I get into it too much, I want to point out my fantastic Scrooge show shirt. Miss Lindsay Wheeler and her family helped direct that and put that one on. That was 2 Christmases ago, and we just had a blast for it. Anyway, so we're on to session 2. Well, session 1, just to recap, was about selecting the correct monologue, and we had a lot of great tips for that, as well as some resources. So if you haven't watched that, go back, hit the back button. It's right, I don't know, you know what the back button is. Go take a look at that one. So, session 2, preparation, right? So no one really likes this one. This is the one that has all the homework. It's no fun. I just want to sing and dance, right? Anyway, it's really important that you do your homework on there, because if you get up there and you do a monologue that's maybe different than it really ought to have been, the director's gonna know and they're gonna call you out and they'll be like, oh, this guy doesn't know his stuff. So anyway, I got some ideas for homework for you guys. It's really important, first of all, to know the playwright. Go look at the playwright, go look up a synopsis. There's a lot of great resources on there, like Spark Notes. I have selected my piece is from Two Men from Verona. It is the character Lance. And as I was doing some of my homework, obviously it's a Shakespeare show, and so I did some homework on that, and I was used to most of Shakespeare being in the iambic pentameter, right? So it's para 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 para, right? It's very poetic, and but Lance, what Shakespeare did here was really fun. He's a servant, and so he is not one of the 2 gentlemen from Verona. And so he speaks in prose, and he actually has some incorrect grammar and enunciation. And actually, so what I've done here is I found a couple words that immediately jumped out. I'm like, I need to look this word up. So that's one of the things that I recommend. Any word you don't know, go look it up. One other thing came up, I have underlined here, prodigious. And it's kind of funny, he's meaning to say, like the prodigal son, except he says prodigious son. So when looking that up, I realized, okay, that is intended to be there, and it is intended to be a wrong pronunciation of that. I also have written down or underlined all of the other characters that are in this. So I wanted to go look at the characters so that when I, in my monologue, am referencing a character, I have some frame of reference. I have not, spoiler alert, I have not read the entire play from Two Men from Verona, but I do really like this excerpt of scene. So, do your homework, look up the style, look up the playwright, look up all the words you don't know, and get to know the character. This is the time, as you're poring over the text and doing some homework, why is he here? Why is he or she? Whatever they are doing, why are they doing it? What is their motivation? Get to know the character. And also, this is your time, you may need to chunk it down a bit, right? So you can see this page right here. This is probably more than 60 seconds. So as I'm doing my preparation for the next step, which is break it down, we're gonna show how we break down and do a beat analysis, but I'm probably gonna choose only about half of this right here to fit that 60-second piece. So like I said, directors would rather see 60 seconds of crisp, amazing work than 2 minutes of fuddling around. So this is your opportunity to shine. Remember that, do your homework, and we will see you for the next series edition.